Enterprise zones. By the way, folks, a few years ago, probably about 10 years ago, the federal government secretly created all kinds of gigantic malls of buildings to take all sorts of businesses. Enterprise zones. Lovely green hilly areas, very hot in the summertime, with all the signs of small town life. Shoe repair shops, barber shops, clothing stores where you knew the guys that worked there and they knew what looked good on you and didn't sell you just anything to show they made a sale. And your dad talks with them too, for a while too, because that was part of life in your town. But after all sorts of cataclysmic years nationwide that made people move away, made war plants be in your town in peacetime, made kids be on drugs that the government brought in, and the Soviet Union standing against us and threatening us for the rest of the history of the world, and how we had to build rockets and bombs and rocket plants and bomb plants and high-speed poison agents to weaken the other side and other systems. And now, how you found you were in a more technological system and nothing looked familiar anymore, and you can't even find the house where Pat Carnahan showed you and Junior her vagina in the summer of 1931. And you picked the apricots from the tree back at the garage, but somehow none of this mattered anymore. What was needed was the full weight of all the banks and bankers and stock markets and Congress and the Supreme Court and the folks hanging around the White House to get behind the new ideas to be the big modern lifeless mall on every side clear to the horizon with white and cream and sand colored buildings right beside or opposite each other, and all of them 1,500 feet on a side with sloping driveways for trucks to unload 28 tons of stuff made in Indonesia for 40 cents an hour to sell at the locals without job security to use in the military stuff they made everywhere now. Well, why? Because we felt so threatened by the workers and women and non-Christians and dark-skinned people and all their terrorism against our terrorist military departments and the 950 corporations overseas pitched in, and the new high-speed violence that took the place of all the slow stuff and the orange roads and old cars we rode to church in under clear skies without all the haze we inherit from our hectic past. Just a minute, turn the page. I guess that's the end of it.